How's the Lude brewed this magical morning? Lewdicolo here, and welcome back to another episode of Lewdicolo TCG. In this episode, I am on Pokemon Trading Card Game Online program. I'm on the program on my computer, and I am going to open up 20 of the Roaring Skies booster packs that I've redeemed. So let's open up the first one. The last episode I ended with a Mega Rayquaza EX. So I was kind of excited to get that card. Now I don't have a Rayquaza EX yet, so I won't be able to use it until I do get one. And speak of the devil, I got a regular Rayquaza EX full art. Oh my gosh! I got a reverse Fletchling and an Exeggutor. So it looks like I didn't have one of those yet. Taylor Swift, look at that, shaking it off. But let's check out this Rayquaza. Let me make sure my mic is on, because that would be terrible if it's not. Intensifying Burn. It does 10 damage. It's all on. Hold on. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this tat does 50 more damage. So it does a straight up 60 damage if you're attacking an EX with one energy. That is so crazy. And then Dragon Pulse does 100 damage. Discard the top 3 cards of your deck. The thing is, though, since this is colorless, you can throw double colorless and then whatever energy you want on here. Now, if you're setting up for your Mega, then you might not want to do that because, well, I mean, you could do that. I mean, it helps you unlock Dragon Pulse quicker. But the Mega, I think, takes like 3 grass energy, 1 fire, and then 1 colorless. So double colorless would only really be able to help you with that 1 colorless energy for the Mega. But look at this art. Oh my goodness, I got the full art too. It wasn't just the regular one. That's so beautiful. That is so, what a way to start the video, right? I'm like, I don't have that Rayquaza EX yet, and then I pull the Rayquaza EX. Sweet. Let's open another pack. Two rares. Man, this is just great. I wish I could have had this luck when I was opening up the actual physical cards. So we get a reverse Unpheasant, Ancient Trait Unpheasant, and a Togekiss. Powerful Slap. Flip a coin for each energy attached to this Pokemon. This attack is 50 damage times the number of heads. So that could get pretty crazy depending on how many energies are on this Pokemon. And Aura Sphere. This attack does 20 damage to one of your opponent's bench Pokemon. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, cool. I'd probably use a lot of Powerful Slap, though, more than even Aura Sphere, unless there's like a benched Pokemon that I could take out in 1 or 2 turns. But let's open another. I can't believe that I got the Mega Rayquaza and the regular Rayquaza. Another 2 rares. Salamence. I don't have one of these yet. That's so cool. That's so cool. 3 attacks. Look at that. 1 energy for 60 damage. Discard any stadium card in play. And then Power Howl, 3 energies. This attack does 20 damage times the number of cards in your opponent's hand. So that could possibly do a lot too. And then Steam Blast. This discard 3 energy attached to this Pokemon. So that one's not really worth it. I mean, I guess it is, but you won't be able to use this very often. I guess you could build up with Shatter, and then once you unlock Steam Blast, you can hit it with that, and then go back to Shatter. So that's cool. And a Dragonite. Wow, this is an awesome. So far, this is an awesome video. I really like the cards that I've gotten. So when you play this Pokemon from your hand, so this is when you get to heal one of your Pokemon all the way, and Mock Press, flip 2 coins. If both of them are heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Sweet! So I'm going to build a strong dragon deck. Look at that. Got the double dragon energy. Another 2 rare booster pack. Got another Dragonite. And the rare is an Ancient Trait Unpheasant. So this is a reverse. No, this is a reverse. And this is a regular. So this is the first regular Ancient Trait Unpheasant that I've gotten. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, Steven. That's the first Steven that I've pulled. It's a reverse. Or maybe it's not the first because it's a reverse. I keep forgetting that it says new. Ancient Trait Dragonite again. This is such an awesome card. Oh my gosh. I love these booster packs. I love them. I'm getting so good luck. Another 2 rares. Reverse Shedinja and a Mega Latios EX. That's the full art too. What? I don't even know what to even say or do right now. I seriously don't even know because I've already got the Latios EX. I think it was the full art too. Hold on. I'm sorry. I've got to stop opening packs for a second. Let me take a look at this first. Mega Latios EX, 220 HP. Sonic Ace, 3 energy, 1 water, 1 psychic, 1 colorless. Discard 2 energies attached to this Pokemon. This attack does 120 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can just take out whatever on the bench. It only takes 3 energy. Looks like you can only use it every 3rd turn. Except for, the thing is, with these double dragon energies... Oh, let me go to my 14... What? Man, this is such a crazy... This is such a crazy... I'm already there. It's such a crazy opening right now. So let's go to... let me just search. Latios. Boom. Latios EX and the Mega Latios EX. So yeah, I'm going to build such a powerful dragon deck. Oh my gosh. So I got one of those and one of those. I'm going to go to Rayquaza now. So we got the full art Rayquaza EX and the Mega Rayquaza EX. Oh my gosh. So OP! It is so OP. And let me show you the double dragon energy. Here it is. See, this card can only be attached to Dragon Pokemon. This card provides every type of energy, but provides only 2 energy at a time. So if I get a bunch of these, so far I've got 4. If I get more, then I can essentially... Oh, I need to be in Pokemon. See, I can get this Dragon Ascent. I can get this in 3 turns, and I'll be able to attack every turn as long as I've got another double dragon energy in my hand. And then Rayquaza EX. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Let me go to Latios though, so I can show you guys that too. So Latios EX and Mega Latios EX. So I can attack essentially every turn as long as I've got those double dragon energies. So let's go back to the collection. I'm here to open cards. I just wanted to show you guys that I'm super stoked for the cards that I've already opened. Come on. Come on. Let's just continue the luck that I've been receiving. Let's just continue that luck. Do I see a double dragon? No, I don't. I got a Dragonite. I don't mind that. Love me some Dragonite. Now, another thing is, I don't know if I can have more than 4 double dragon energies in my deck. So maybe 4 is all that I really need. But either way, I'm just so excited about what I've been doing. So 2 rares, a Reverse Beautifly, and a Talonflame. Not bad. So the rare is a Dragonite. That's awesome. Man, I've got so many of these things now. I've got so many Dragonites. I think I've got a couple reverse Dragonites too. 2 rares. I got a reverse Absol. So let me stop the drum roll. Victini. Alright, so reverse Absol. Cursed Eyes. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may move 3 damage counters from one of your opponent's Pokemon to another of his or her Pokemon. Sweet. And Mach Claw. This attack damage isn't affected by resistance. So if they resist the Mach Claw, it's still going to do 30 damage. Cool. That's cool. Kind of a low amount of attack, but it is a basic Pokemon. and Cursed Eyes is a great ability. So there you go. There you have it. Alright, the rare is a Zapdos. Not hollow, doesn't look. So Drill Peck, 20 damage, Raging Thunder. This attack does 40 damage to one of your benched Pokemon. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's kind of a sucky ability attached to that, but I mean, what can you do? It's a Zapdos. Reverse Deoxys. This is the second Reverse Deoxys that I've received so far, and it's the third Deoxys total. One was not a reverse. And a Dragonite. Oh wow, I've never gotten a Dragonite before. Sweet. Rayquaza Spirit Link. Your turn does not end if the Pokemon this card is attached to becomes Mega Rayquaza EX. So I needed that card. And I got Mega Turbo too? No. Mega Latios EX again? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this pack was too OP. So let's take a look at Mega Turbo. Attach, this is a reverse Mega Turbo. Maybe I've already got one, but attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Mega Evolution Pokemon. Oh my gosh. And a Latios Spirit Link. Look at this, guys. I've got a Rayquaza Spirit Link and a Latios Spirit Link. I don't think I've gotten a Gallade Spirit Link yet. Maybe I have. But I don't have a Mega Gallade. I don't have a Mega Gallade EX. I don't have a Gallade EX. I don't have a Mega Gallade EX yet. I'm just getting a bunch of Latios and Rayquazas. I am not mad about it. This is awesome. Come on, come on. What am I going to get? 2 rares. That's what I like to see. Reverse Beautifly and an Articuno. 100 damage. 100 damage straight up. No ifs, ands, or buts. I got 5 left, guys. This is 1 out of 6, I think. I've got 6 left. Reverse Double Dragon Energy. Cool. And a Talonflame. What you got for me? Another Latios Spirit Link. Oh man, Mega Rayquaza EX. This is the other one that I was talking about. So I don't have this one yet. I can't believe my luck, guys. I can't believe it. So Delta Evolution. You may play this card from your hand to evolve Pokemon during your first turn or the next turn, or the turn that you play that Pokemon. So, oh my goodness. So I could just land this Mega Rayquaza right in their face. Well, put it on the bench, like immediately, and then my turn won't be over if I've got a Rayquaza EX, this Mega Rayquaza EX, and a Rayquaza Spirit Link. Then in one turn I could just boom throw Mega Rayquaza on the deck. I can use the retreat cost. There wouldn't really be a reason why you'd want to do that, unless I've got a double colorless in my hand as well, and a Mega, whatever that if you can grab an energy from the discard pile, I could straight up attack them on the same turn. It just comes out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I hope I get to do that. If I get to do that in one of the battles that I'm doing, that would be so sweet. I don't know how I can top this video, guys. I don't know if I'll ever do another opening with this many awesome cards. So Banette, I think this is new. It is new. So we got the Fletchinder, good to have. I don't know how many of these I've got, but I've got a lot of Talonflames. But Banette in that creepy room, like creeping on the children. Each Pokemon tool card in play has no effect, and Psyshock. 60 straight up damage. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Guys, I love this. I love this. I'm so happy right now. Carbink, that's new. That's new. Like me some Carbink. Carbink is one, in my opinion, Carbink is one of the Pokemon, one of the best designed 6th gen Pokemon. I love the idea of it being like diamonds, and that's another reason why one of my favorite Pokemon is Sableye. Like the Pokemon design, my favorite Pokemon design number one is not Gallade, it's Glalie. Not Mega Glalie, but original Glalie. I always thought he looked so sinister. Second favorite design is Sableye, because of the jewels and like kind of like he looks a lot like Stitch. Just looks like he's up to no good, you know. I love that about him. And then I think Carbink is probably third, unless there's one that I can't really think about. My two favorites have always been Sableye and Glalie. But Carbink, I just love the design enough to say I think it's my third favorite designed Pokemon. So in the comment section down below, let me know what you think of Carbink's design. Also, let me know what you think about the freaking luck that I've got in this opening. So I've got one left after this one. So this is, I got a reverse Silcoon for the first time, got a Cascoon and a Wurmple. Look at that, just stacking up that evolution line. Another Togepi and Togetic. And the rare is a Deoxys, my fourth Deoxys. And this is the last pack of the episode, guys. Let's see what I get. Steven, reverse Tropius. So yeah, that was my first Steven. So I've got a reverse Steven and a regular Steven. And then this one is a Ancient Trait Togekiss. Not bad. So thank you guys so much. Hold on. Okay, so this one is not hollow. I do have one of these, but I think it's a reverse hollow. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. I hope this is something that you guys enjoy. I really enjoy it. I know that if you buy, say you go into the store and you buy a Pokemon card pack, you know, a booster pack. If you are a collector and you're collecting the cards, obviously, you know, the physical cards are the more desired, probably the, you know, worth the most. I don't even know if you can sell these for money, but worth the most amount of money. You know, if that's why you're collecting, then that's why you're collecting. But if you're collecting the cards because you like to play Pokemon, Pokemon TCGO is the way to go, guys, because you can you know, play people that you know, you can randomly match up against somebody, you can play the computer, you can practice. It helps you learn the rules because there's no way you can really break the rules by forgetting an ability or something like that, you know, or forgetting about a secondary by an effect from one of the attacks that you've used, or forgetting about a weakness or a resistance. I mean, it just really helps you learn how to play the game correctly. So thank you guys again so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. Share the video if you can. Subscribe if you haven't already. You guys have a wonderful day.